Hello! So today, instead of soap, I am going to show you the things that I got for my birthday, which is the beginning of March, and just like a little spring haul. I was going to film these all separately, like I've done before, so that it can be added to my playlist for shopping small businesses. But I realized I'm just so busy right now that if I just don't do it as one big video like a haul, that it's probably not going to get done. So all of the shops will be linked down below. There is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 are Etsy shops, so they will all be linked as well. And let's get into it. So the first one, I was so excited to finally get one. I have had my eye on this shop for a very long time. And by the way, if you check my Etsy, I have my favorite shops and my favorite items public. So you can see all the things that I love. So a lot of really cute shops in there as well. But let's get to it. This is from the Garlic People. They make the most incredible wreaths. And the best part about them is that they are edible. They are all herbs and flowers that you can actually eat. So if you wanted, you could take these apart and consume them, which is like just amazing to me. But here is their little card. It has all their email on it, as well as like their Instagram, Facebook, handwritten message. They grow all of their own flowers and herbs as well. Look at this wreath. Oh my goodness. It is so beautiful. So this here is lamb's ear sage. And then I will link the one that I bought so you can see all the other flowers on here, because right offhand I can't remember what all the rest of the flowers are. I know these are sunflowers. Oh, isn't it just beautiful? And then she's wire wrapped it on the back, and it has a little loop that she's already put on there for hanging up. This is the smallest size wreath, but they have other sizes that are bigger. I just think that it's just absolutely gorgeous. They're perfect for like weddings and Easter and Christmas even, birthdays, anniversaries, even as memorials to bring to, a service when someone passes away. Not that you want to think about that, but what a beautiful wreath to bring, though. Very excited to try to keep this for as long as I can. And it smells amazing, too. I wanted to pick one that smells good. So with the sage on it, it just smells so beautiful. But there's other ones as well that have other fragrant herbs if sage is not your thing. All right. Next up is a pin that I got for myself for my birthday, just because I couldn't resist. And I'm a firm believer in that for birthdays, especially if you're married. So don't put all the pressure on your husband or your wife or your partner. If there's something that you want, they can't possibly know what you wanted. So, get yourself a little treat. So this is an enamel pen. Hopefully, it's very dark today. It's been gloomy for weeks, but hopefully you can see this. It is the Bee Girl. I am a lifelong Blind Melon fan. And when I saw this, I just had to have it. And it's like a little pin, so I can put it on my coat. I can put it on my purse. She's really detailed and really, really beautiful. And that shop is called Project Time Machine on Etsy, and I'll list that below as well. Next up is one I have done a video before. She is my friend. She's a fellow Romani. It is on Etsy called Lucy Doe Designs. And normally she makes beaded jewelry, but she got into making these dolls. I have wanted a doll for so long, And I was so glad that she had some more of the small ones, because I felt too guilty getting a bigger one when I should get something for my kids. So wait till you see this. Oh my goodness. I hadn't unwrapped her yet. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Look at her earrings and her little necklace. Oh my God. Look at her hair. Oh my goodness. She's so pretty. I love her little legs and her little feet. Oh, she even put little petticoat under her dress. Look at the back. Oh, Lucy, I just love her. She's so incredible. I feel like I'm going to cry. My whole life, I'm 47, my whole life, I have always wanted a Romani doll, a gypsy doll. And now I finally have one. So even if you're not Romani, you will love her shop. She has beautiful, beautiful jewelry. So little guy is getting crazy. Anyway, I'll link her shop as well. This is for my little guy. He's getting better and better at pointing to things, and he pointed to this set when I had her shop open, and it is these really cute little bunny dolls. They're peg dolls, but she's crocheted them little outfits. You get two little dolls. Look at their little faces. So cute. I don't even know how you would paint that small. And then it comes in this little bag. It's very sturdy too. You can feel she's lined it with something, so it's very nice and sturdy and strong. I love her shop. And then so the other thing I got for her for my daughter's Easter basket is this. It's a crocheted ball. It's so cute. It's so pretty you wouldn't want to even throw it around, but the best thing is if you do and it gets dirty, it's all like cotton inside and then cotton or wool outside with the yarn, so you could wash it. I love things like that where you can wash it. That way they last so much longer, but isn't that beautiful? So I'll have her shop linked as well. She's also one of the Etsy's. Last up for the handmade, I met a beautiful lady last weekend. In my town, we have these new winter markets, and she was put right next to me. And, you know, by the grace of God, it's amazing. I first noticed her business name, and it's You Are Not Alone. And when she told me her story behind it, it just blew me away. It's just absolutely wonderful. Her shop is not only got paintings, and she's very talented, but lots of crocheted items and 3D printed stuff. And the coolest part about it is each item in her shop was handmade either by herself or one of the people in her family. So her children, her mother, her sister. So that's amazing. I don't know that she has a online shop, but I'll link what's on her card here. She has an email and a Facebook, and I'm sure her Facebook will maybe have links to where you could write to her or any of that. So I got other things from her for my kids, but I already gave it to them. So the things I got for myself is, this is a bookmark, crochet bookmark. I just thought it was so cute. Yellow is my favorite color, and it looks like a sunflower. She said her mother made those. So, and then this one is just brilliant. I thought this would be cute to tie around my purse handle. It is a little mushroom, of course, so you can see. But inside, it opens up, and you can put your lip balm in there. I always lose my lip balm, so I just thought it was so cute. And like, you can pull this up, and then it slides right back down. She had a bunch of different colors, but aren't they precious? So thank you, Ashley, and it was wonderful to meet you, if by any chance you see this. Hopefully they'll put us together sometime soon. She was another fellow Pisces. Her birthday was just a couple of days before mine. Okay, and so the last for the spring haul is not handmade, but I had a gift card for Barnes & Noble, and one of the things in Barnes & Noble that I wanted to, because I normally don't buy things that aren't handmade or like used like off thrift books, but when someone gives you a gift card, you got to use it, number one. And number two, the records, the albums that they have at Barnes & Noble. They have ones that no one else has. And I have two others that maybe I'll make a video for later that I got around Christmas time that you can't find anywhere else. It's amazing. So first off, so it's a two record set because it's a long album, but very beautiful. If you are a record collector or listener like I am, or if you know somebody who is, like I said, check it out for gifts. And then the books, I've wanted this one for a very long time. I love Kayla's channel. She is Under a Tin Roof, and I'm sure if you've watched her channel, you've seen this book, but it is an absolutely gorgeous baking book. I love cookbooks where they show you pictures along the way, so you know you're doing things right. I'm a very visual learner, and so I like that. I think the Pioneer Woman's cookbooks are like that too, and I also really love her cookbooks as well. I don't have her first cookbook yet, but this one is just unbelievably beautiful. Especially for Easter and Passover treats, spring treats. Wow, look at that one with the cake, the honey and chamomile cake. Lovely. So I'll link her channel in the description, but I'm sure you're well aware of it. But I haven't had a copy of this in a long time, and the ones I had as a kid were the individual stories, and this is like the big hardbound that has all of them in there. I love these scenes that are in the little kitchen with like all the stuff on the shelves. I've always loved those pictures. And then last but certainly not least, the last book I got for my gift card for my birthday, and I already read it. I read it cover to cover on my birthday. I am obsessed with this lady's writing. I tell everyone about Snow Child, and I have for years and years, and I really didn't think that this was going to be just as good. I shouldn't have even thought that, because I think I might even like this one even more. When I finished it on the evening of my birthday, I fell apart crying. It was just such an emotional book, such an emotional ending. Some of the passages in it were some of the most beautiful things I've ever read. The two characters are, I think, some of the greatest characters probably ever written, and I'm not kidding. If you loved The Snow Child, you will really love this book. There's the illustrations. Fairy Slipper Orchid. Anyway, very cherished book. I can't speak any more highly of it than I already feel. She is an absolutely amazing writer. She lives in Alaska, so all her books are set in Alaska. So thank you so much for watching today. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your spring. Take care.